we should not abuse remote work anymore. We should stop abusing what remote work is. Something happened earlier today, and I thought to share. The beauty about remote work is that it allows us to be able to gain flexibility, be able to be at work while being able to attend to one or two things that might be personal to us. For example, we can be at work or we can be in a stand-up while we are making semo or pounded yam or something. We can be in a meeting, but we have our wife or our husband cuddled up beside us. That's some of the beauty of remote work. Then where we are where we work remotely and we now see it as a way to do something that would affect or negatively impact work is where I have a problem with. And that is why remote work has never been getting good publicity. We see countless times a lot of companies, including Zoom, asking workers to return fully to work. For example, the good part is that you can be on an island, or you can be at the beach and you're working, a beach in Maldives or whatever, and you're working, and work is going on fine, and that's fine. But the part where it's a problem is during work hours when you're doing something that's going to affect work. During work hours is when you are playing PlayStation, for example, when you should be working and there are deliverables hanging on your neck, right? Or during work hours is when you are, I mean, just put an example of a kind of task where you cannot combine it with work. So you know you're supposed to be working on this stuff, maybe working on a project, or you're supposed to deliver something. Maybe you are in charge of the database or something, or the uptime for the network, and there's something you need to get done. By that time, you're doing something that's going to coincide with what you need to do. For example, you are at the gym, you can definitely join a meeting while at the gym with your earmuffs and all that, right? But then, yeah, just give me an example. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that we should not abuse remote work anymore. We should stop abusing what remote work is. The concept of remote work is an amazing one. It's probably a novel idea when it comes to the corporate structure or the 9 to 5 structure or corporate employment and everything. But we should stop abusing remote work. And that is why remote work has bad publicity, because people abuse remote work. They see it as an opportunity to do something that's going to negatively impact work on the worker's time. And I'm saying this from every perspective, particularly as an employer. It's not fun, right? Understand we have, in fact, it's not fun. What I'm saying is, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. So, remote work should not be the time when would go do something on the time of work. Like it's time for remote before work. Normally, if you're in office, you would not be doing that. But then during remote work,